Hello everyone, and welcome to a game of TFT. Tom Kench grants us gold every stage. Okay. Well, I have played TFT quite a bit before, but I've never recorded one, and I thought today I might try recording one. Why not? This is my first game of set 16 that just dropped to live servers. Wow. 4 unlockables in Bruiser. So this game of TFT, I have watched a little bit about it, so I know a little bit about it. I do have 2 voids here, so I might go void. Let's see what void does. Gain mutations that only void champions can use. Void champions gain attack speed. Interesting. Gain 15 damage amp increased by 1% after every 3 attacks. Okay. But this set is Lore of Legends, so it's all the League characters you know, and their backgrounds, like Briar is a Noxus, Jhin is from Ionia, Kiana is from Ishtal, Shen's from Ionia, and so on. I am curious about seeing all the interesting things that all of these guys do. It shows me 3 mutations on the top, and I think the first one's the one I've got. Oh, I can actually look at them. Adrenaline, Belveth, or Kaisa. Okay, so not Kog'Maw. Gain 200 max health, Cho'Gath or Rift Herald, and heal the lowest ally. Kog'Maw, Malzahar, and Kaisa. Oh joy. Each round gain 2 free rerolls if you did not buy a champion last round. I don't hate that one actually. I'll go patience is a virtue. I'll be patient. And it gives me gold. Now... okay. You are tanky. He doesn't gain max health. I think Scion is on here and he gains max health per takedown. What are you? Are you a caster? You are a caster. I'll give you a tier. Do you like Sterix? Yes. I don't want to wear my items too thin. I want to give everyone a chance to work for things. What did this one get? Gain an ally. Your strongest ally becomes a fighter. Ah, so close to killing her. Barely not. We're fighting a tuft of poros while I am Yuumi. Yuumi's pretty fun. Yuumi has the Bobcat. Oh, is it Bobcat or Popcat? I have 20 gold. I don't really want to spend stuff here. I'm fine if I go on a loss streak. So you can either try to go early, you can try to get a win streak to gain money, or you can go on a loss streak to gain money. Win streak gives you a bit more because you earn an extra coin if you win. But we'll see how strong the other lobby is. I don't really like looking at the other players. I don't really care for that much. I'm not a big TFT player. I don't do ranked TFT, but I just have fun with it. What are they doing? Are they just AFK? Oh, they are. That's rough. What are all the champions here? Okay. I don't have a caretaker, but I'll just put him on the board. What do you do, Bard? Oh. After winning player combats, gain a random unit from Runeterra. After losing combat, gain free rerolls. Oh, so I can theoretically get a ton of rerolls this game. Just because of my Augment and Bard. That's nice. I was still trying to check this out though. So Malzahar and Belveth I can get for free. Kaisa field a long shot unit with 3 items equipped. Are you a long shot unit? You are. So I can just do that with him. Have Void active for 8 player combats and I get access to the Rift Herald. Field 7 unique Void units and I get Baron Nashor. Interesting. So the only thing I need to worry about with this grouping is putting 3 completed items on Kog'Maw. I would have liked that one. I will go for the large rod. So if you don't know what TFT is, as I have not played it before and you might be watching it for the first time, you can combine items right here on your left side to make unique items, and some are better for specific champions. Level up Kog'Maw. And you can see when you right click them, you can hover over what their category is, and Kog'Maw's a magic caster, so he likes all of these items. I wish they added this feature to the items, but it doesn't. Archangels isn't really recommended, but it does give stacking ability power every 5 seconds in combat. And since he's a magic caster, his spell should scale off ability power. Yeah, there it is. Since he's 2 stars, it's 200 damage. So if I somehow get him to level 3, which would be a little difficult, he will get an extra 300 AP ratio on it, I guess. These guys hurt. I forgot I could sell him for gold. Every 10 gold you have in your income, you get an extra interest at a max of 5 at level 50. I don't really see anything to do here, but I'm not at 40. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have wasted those rerolls. Maybe I move the Rek'Sai over. I give him more tanking opportunity. This stone plate will make it so he's more tanky because the more people who target him give him more MR and armor. Whereas this guy does not want to be attacked. Okay. But this guy's board is unique, and so I kind of just ruined Rek'Sai. That sucks. Do I sell one of these for money? I don't know. I wish it gave me the money immediately after losing so I could hit 40 and then get the interest. There we go. 2 2-stars. So these guys will do a bit more damage and be a little tankier because their stats just increased. So let's see how that goes for me. Also, every level you can hit up to level 10, increases your odds and decreases your odds for lower cost units. So later, I think level 5 or 6, I'll have access to epics. I think it's level 5. I am curious what Targon does. Huh. Okay, now we have a lot of money. I would like a burn on my board, just because burns are good. So I might as well do that. Requires level 8 and requires level 10 to field. I probably should have leveled up and looked for stuff, but I was distracted checking this. What is up with this guy? Oh! +7 range and constantly fires missiles at the enemy, increased with attack speed. Interesting. He seems fun. As long as I've been playing TFT, probably a little less than I've been playing normal League and a RAM. They added, I think last set they added the protagonist prismatic augment, and I have still yet to get it, but I really want it. Gain a Sunfire Cape, your team gains 10-12% Omnivamp when attacking burning enemies. That's interesting. I guess I'll just do that. Having 2 burns isn't great, but since it gives me damage on burning enemies, why not? Oh. Oh, I leveled up 2 levels. I thought I only leveled up 1 level and I was gonna put someone random on the board. Okay. So Emilio's not actually the greatest. Hey! Okay. I do need to keep items for Kog'Maw. Do you like... You don't like Infinity Edge. I would like it if you liked Infinity Edge, though. This person's going Targon. Okay. Swap you out. How do I get your thing off? Oh, there we go. Should I just put an item on him? If I put Sunfire, and I just make an Infinity Edge with those 2, and put it on the Kog'Maw, would it unlock Kaisa, or do I have to be level 8? Does leveling Bard up give me any extra stuff from Caretaker? I don't know. But I kind of got a little lucky fighting against the AFK dude. It's a little sad they're AFK though. There I unlocked Rift Herald. Where... No one. I'll do this. That could be better for Kog'Maw. And then I can just put Sunfire Cape on him and then get rid of it later. It'll be fine. Or Should I make a Hex Deck Gunblade? Which one would you prefer? I do think Hex Deck Gunblade gives mana. Oh. 2020, 15-1. I'll go Hex Deck Gunblade. I don't have a lot of crit. Oop. I'll wait on that. Maybe I can do something better, so we'll wait. Jeez. That sounds tanky. Oh, don't target the Scion, target the other people, Kog'Maw. Rip. And surprisingly, my other units that aren't Kog'Maw was actually doing the most. Interesting. You're also a magic caster. Do I have any access to any of the other ones? I have access to Rift Herald, but they're epic. Yeah, didn't get them. I'll have to wait until level 8 to put something extra on Kog'Maw, and then I can unlock Kaisa. I didn't think Kaisa was a 4-cost unit. That kind of sucks for me. Interesting. Yorda looks like it could be fun. But with that many units, it's probably a pain to figure out all the requirements to unlock them all. But now we're in PvE round, so I should get an item. Hopefully it's good for Kog'Maw. So I don't have to do a bad item on Kog'Maw like the Sunfire for a round. I like the little trees. Look at those. The little the little baby bramblebacks. Oh, there we go. Do you like that? You do like that. Okay. Void Staff Kog'Maw. I bought a Void, so I need to spend my rerolls. Or at least that's how I feel about it. What do you like? I don't really have anything they like. Well, actually, I could do that. I'll just give Cho'Gath an extra large belt. I need someone to put this on. So I think I need the Rift Herald, but that's gonna be a little bit of a pain to find. What is this one playing? Invoker? Interesting. Their team is just mana spammers or spell spammers. Gain a random 5 cost. No, that requires level 10, so I don't think I can get that one. That could be good. I think I prefer this one. Let's give something to Belveth. This gives attack speed. Do you like attack speed? No, you actually like AD. I'll give you this one. That didn't really work out for me, but I thought it would give me the Kaisa in my shop. Oh, spooky. 3 dashing mirror images. Oh, now it unlocks Kaisa. Okay. Weird. Do you have scaling attack speed? No. None of these guys have scaling attack speed from what I've seen. I'll just put that on the extra Cho'Gath for now. That Scion is tanky though. What's with the negative attack speed and ability power? Is that from Kog'Maw? It must have been. That's wild. Do I have any items I want? Probably a Giant's Belt, so Caitlyn. So when I unlocked Rift Herald, did it put it in my shop and I didn't accidentally buy it or something? If so, how am I gonna get the Rift Herald again so I can unlock Baron? There's a Belveth in my shop that I would like, but I don't want to go below 50. I don't think I'm gonna get a 3-star Malzahar, so I might just do that in hopes of getting a 2-star Belveth. I didn't put the Giant's Belt on. Uh-oh. There we go. What is this from? Is this like a Freljord thing? Interesting. I am really low though, which is not good. I am almost off the board. I have been way too focused on my build rather than not dying. Okay, it keeps just giving me Malzahars. Oh, there we go. Should I put my items from Cho'Gath on the Rift Herald then? Because it says the Rift Herald grows larger and gains max health. The Rift Herald was fairly squishy. I might die this round though, so I don't know. Yeah, I died. Well, that was trial and error. Let's keep going. I'll add another one on, and hopefully that one will go better. So, one momento. Welcome to the second one. The second game. Twisted Fate deals out all gold tier augments this game. Okay. That could be good. Let's start with Kog'Maw again. Well, avoid again. I think last time we started with the Cho'Gath. Boop. We have Sona. Oh, Sona restores health. We have Briar. Leap to the furthest enemy and gain decaying attack speed. We did get another Sona.
Symphony of Justice.
So maybe we just do Sona. What's a Sona team look like? Right here you can add new teams and just look at all the characters. Demacian. Jarvan the 4th.
Quiet, please.
Poppy. Just Pop you want. Field Demacian or Yordle with 2 items equipped. Oh, I see another Demacian.
Lady Sona, if I fall today, let your song carry me home.
I'll just sell those for money right now. Xinjiao. Vane's a Demacian? Didn't know that. Garen. A Lux. And
Quiet, please.
Galio. Oh, gain 2 random emblems and 1 gold. Pandora's Bench. Do you like Archangels? Doesn't say you do, but I can tell you kind of do. I'll go Pandora's, why not? I can get items I want. You like a blue buff? Maybe I can go for that. You seem okay with Warmogs. What are you? Invoker. Let's give Sona Invoker. Warden. I don't know what I can do with that, but I'll give him a Giant's Belt. It seems I'm gonna lose this one though, because someone has a 2-star and 4 characters fielded. So they want to win. What was that? Make them dance for 2 seconds. That's funny. I don't know what a Warden does. When a Warden's first drop below 75% health and 25% health, they gain a shield. Ionian. Gain 1 gold for every 3 Ionian takedowns. Ionians gain attack damage and ability power increased by 2% for each gold earned this way. Oh, so I should really look for a Jarvan, so I can start getting that. I thought it was a 2 out of 2 starting path, not a 1. I mean 3. So I really need a Jarvan quick, so I can start having them stack. Each time your team loses 25% max health, Demacians rally, reducing their mana costs by 10%. On rally, smite enemies for 5% of their max health. 11? How the heck are you supposed to get 11? Battle for Demacia. Let's roll down. There we go. I'm assuming you're frontline. You are. Gain a shield. And grant all allies attack speed. You don't really have a... Neither of you really have a health scaling.
Sorry, Your Majesty.
Sorry, Your Majesty. A Warden emblem and an Abbassian emblem. Wait, so if they get a Xin they basically just get double bonuses from the emblems they got. I wish I got those. Dang. Technically I just need any random item, I'll just get a tier. Nah, this set is mad confusing. I think it'll take a bit of getting used to, but I like it so far. I'm enjoying that you unlock the champions and all the new things. I just need to figure out a good team comp for my people. What are you, heroic?
My prince, heed your training. The lance may falter, but you must not.
Every set confusing when you first start. True, last set was super simple though. I guess so. Adaptive Helm is really good for Sona. I got 2 really good items for Sona. So this could be a Sona game. I just need to re-roll and get Sonas. Oh, I think from the videos I watched and from the last gameplay I did, I think you can only unlock Bard if you re-roll your shop a couple times before this carousel. So I don't think I'm getting a Bard. That would have been helpful though. What even is Bard? Was he a 2-star? Yes. Yeah. So he's just a caretaker. If he was Invoker, that would have been nice. I would like another Invoker.
Today's the day I find that hero.
Oh, Poppy.
I hope that there's so much pain in Xinjiang's heart. Why?
So you're the same. Do you have a health scaling? No. After delay, briefly knock them up and deal the damage again. Bucklers fly out from the target, granting 2 nearby allies 30% of the shield gain. So I'll just put Poppy in between, because his effect of granting attack speed gives it to everyone. Yours is the 2 nearby allies, so if I could get the shield to those 2. It looks like it only gave Poppy the shield. Oh, he got a shield. I think that was from him casting a spell though. Oh, Poppy didn't get her ability off. Oh no. We still won. Okay. We're slowly getting there. Now, while we wait for this PvE round,
Symphony of Justice.
let's watch the Yumi emotes. I like this one. This one's my favorite. The nodding. And then there's Popcat. And then Dance and Chase. The little shiny thing. I don't think there's a 4th one. Oh, there is. It's jump into the book and get a fish. If you time it right... No, I don't think you can time it right. So it's kind of, infinite. I could try putting Loris in for Warden. What's different about Defender? Your team gains more armor and magic resist. Okay. I get that from Garen though, so I don't really have a problem with that later. This gives extra magic and a regen. Can I put 2 tiers on Sona, or is that a no? I might just do that, just in case I can't put 2 tiers on her. That way Sona is semi-constantly casting. It's not a lot of magic though. Well, healing, I mean. But it's something. Gain a Spirit Visage. Every 5 seconds, Spirit Visage heals allies within a 1 hex for 10% of their missing health. That's cool. If you win your next player combat, gain a spatula. If you lose, gain a frying pan. Gain 21 gold. Earth's Gambit could be nice if I get a Demacian emblem. That one wants a spatula. That could be good. Let's just go Earth's Gambit. Maybe we'll get the... Let's reroll to try and get our best possible scenario. Oh. RIP. What does the emblem want? A chain vest. We'll have to see. But that's problematic. There's a 4 cost on their board already. Okay, but we still won, so that's good for us. I did spend way too much gold there, though, I think, to ensure victory. If I was better, I could have just looked at the other boards and gone, ah, I can do it. I'll be fine. But I did not, because I didn't feel like it. Now, you're a defender, so I would like you on the board. I don't need a copy of Morgana. And I did get that. So we get a Demacian emblem. What else can I do here? I think I should just keep money for right now. I do have a Vayne I could put on the board. Let's put Vayne over there so I just remember to put them on the board. Long shot. Long shots gain damage amp and deal more damage to targets further away. Okay. Tumble to a nearby hex, then fire a bolt at a target, dealing 2 damage. If we press tab, we can actually see our damage. Who took the most damage or blocked the most damage, and who healed and shielded the most. Sona's not doing the best. But she is... Oh wait, Zinjao heals? What? That's probably healing himself, but Sona's healing more than herself. What do I want here? Probably more tank items. I could take off the Void Staff and try to let my Pandora's items re-roll it into, like, Archangels, and that would help Sona more. Because Demacia and Defender is giving my team a lot of magic resist and armor. Let's try it. I don't know how you're supposed to get 11 with Demacia. I hope this music isn't copyrighted. That would kind of suck. But this team is taking no damage. Warden, Juggernaut. That is totally not what I wanted. What do you do, Zoe? Damaging an enemy applies a 30% shred. Okay. Well, I'd like to keep an Invoker on the team, but I don't know who's another good Invoker besides Sona. Let's look at Oriana. I definitely don't think I'm getting her. Because that's Piltover. Kobuko and Yumi. You 6 unique star levels of Yordle, Bruiser, or Invoker. I don't think I'm getting that either. There was Milio, who does a bit more damage than the others, I think. Because they're a 3-star. Where is... Sandra? Sandra's free, technically. He's free. What do you do? Every 2 casts, the Chrono Creep restores 1 XP. If he has enough stored for you to level up, he transfers you the required XP. If you are level 10, he instead grants 15% damage amp. That's not too bad, actually. That would help me level up fast to get level 10 if I get him early.
You are definitely not the hero.
Righteous retribution.
Do you have you do have an HP scaling. Let's give Garen Warmog, Gargoyle. That'll be nice. Now I have less items rotating to try and get an Archangels for Sona, which isn't wonderful. Speaking of which, is Lux a locked champion? No. It's just Poppy and Gallia who are locked. He moved so fast when spinning. He like zoomed across the board. Unsealed from Steel. Choose one of 4 Darken Weapons. Darken Weapons are artifacts that grant the Darken trait. That is interesting. I kind of want to try this. But Ascension would be so good with Demacians. Because every time you lose 25% max health, you rally, reducing mana costs, and you gain extra armor and magic resist from both Defender and Demacia. But looking at darkened weapons would be so cool. I think I'll go safe with this one. Well, that didn't work out for me. If I get a tier, I can get an Archangel Staff. But that does increase the healing a bit, just having the large rod on Sona. And I could have leveled. See, we got to 15 seconds, and we still have 4 units almost full health on the board, so the damage amp wasn't terrible.
Judgment's coming.
Judgment's coming. Okay. Well...
Sona, I'm your biggest fan. I even know what an Ekbal is.
What a what? But it's nice that, like, everyone in Demacia is like, oh, I know Sona, whenever I put them on the board. That Atacon is hurting. Look at that! Vayne for the carry. Yeah, and Vayne did the most damage. If I could get that tier from Bessa, I could get an Archangel Staff for Sona. Or I could start getting items for Vayne. Vayne seems to be doing the best damage consistently. My Vayne. Sad. Okay, well we have 2 items that will possibly turn into a tier for Sona. So I think we just slowly start leveling. It'd be cool if we could get a battle for Demacia. Oh wait. I think I know how you get battle for Demacia. After just slightly thinking about it. You need 10 people on your board. And Galio, he doesn't go on your bench, right? Galio cannot be fielded in combat. Instead, his trait counts from the bench. And when Demacians rally, he joins. So that would make it 11. So once they rally for the first time, or actually since he's just on the bench, Demacians gain 11. But that means I would need like another emblem. Yeah, I need another emblem somehow. And if I got that other emblem, then we could get 10 on the board and get 11 from Galio. Okay. So that makes sense now. Still no tears, sadly, from Pandora's. Pandora's being a little bit mean. Arcanist could be rude. Tibbers. Are there any Darkins in here? I wonder. You're a Darkin. What does Darkin look like? Okay. There's an Aatrox. Why'd the music just stop? That was awkward. I don't know. I'm not seeing any other Darkins really. Tier. Let's go. That still gives the same amount of mana regen as the Void Staff, but it gives stacking ability power, which is nice for her healing. So right now it's 94. Now it's 105. Now it's 116. Okay. I could get another Warmogs for someone. Or I could try to get items for Vayne. I'll vote for trying to get Vayne items. Is that something Scion says when he talks to Demacians? Or is it a Jarvan thing? Because I'm pretty sure Scion's jaw is Jarvan the Third's King's Crown. And Jarvan the Fourth is on my board. So it could be Scion talking to Jarvan, or it could be something different. You know, that might be what happens next year, because there is the whole little devlog for what's happening to Summoner's Rift.
My prince, heed your training. The lance may falter, but you must not.
Okay. And then... so it could just be LeBlanc goes to Demacia and Scion kills Jarvan the Third if he's still alive. It's the golden age of Demacia from what the devs said in the devlog, so I don't know if Jarvan the Third is alive in the golden age before the Mage Rebellion or not. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm speculating League lore for what will happen next year. Bane targeted my Sona, that's not great.
I love Demacia. It's the only place I've been.
If I just give him stacking MR, he would hurt. I technically could. I would like to give Vayne a Rageblade though. It'd be funny if Shyvana and Jarvan shared a trait, because I think Shyvana and Jarvan are a couple or something.
The king's spear obeyed.
He actually took a bit of damage, and it was mostly magic. How much damage did he do? Not a lot. That hurt. Ow. Look at that, there's a little crown there. Oh, top 4. This is better than last time. I could get a Rage Blade. Or a red buff. A red buff wouldn't be terrible. I might be able to roll for a Rage Blade. Can I put stuff on my board wall? I can. That works out for me. So then I save the recurve bow. I did not get large wand though. So that kinda sucks. I kind of want to roll down for Sona 3, but I don't want to spend all my money. So let's keep it above 40. I am curious though. Echoes a disruptor. What's a disruptor do? Sorry, I'll let you watch the action. And then I'll do my research. Oh, they also got Ascension. But they have more damage than me. Okay. What does Echo do? Disruptor. Disruptor's abilities dazzle enemies hit. Disruptors deal more damage to dazzled enemies. Huh. Kindred could help me not die. Are you a long shot? No, you're a quick striker. I'll put you on the board though. Oh. If I was able to get some magic resist items, it would be nice on Galio. This is the player in first. Hey, they also have a Galio. No way, Ionic Spark on him would make so much sense. It gives him a bigger shield and more damage. But I lose. Sadly. What the heck? That was a weird scene. Well, anyway, that was TFT. I hope you all enjoyed. I wanted to try it since set 16 just came out today, but I'll go back to my normal videos tomorrow and Friday. But I hope you all have a good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is for you, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye!